Wait, so you told me this ain't allowed?
That'll be next time.
Whoa!
Okay, now
All right, we're good.
the mics are not muted. The face cams are on. The music is working.
We're good.
And Eddie knows what to talk about. So the first thing we're going to talk about in gaming news. Or actually just everyday news. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing?
Doing great. Doing pretty good.
Not everyone speak at once. Not everyone speak at once. You know, it's fine.
I work tomorrow. I can't drink, so I'm pretty bummed.
For once, I didn't day drink.
It's never stopped me. Never stopped me before.
That's crazy. I don't know how y'all do it. Because when I drink, I drink. You know what I'm saying?
Karma.
Anyway.
Appearance by Karma.
So, first topic of the day.
What's the first topic of the day?
Who's played Valorant, bro?
The puppers.
Valorant, anybody?
I downloaded it.
I just got a key.
Eddie, for someone here who has the most experience, Eddie, why don't you tell us all what Valorant's all about?
Guys, listen, Valorant, best game out there right now.
Like,
Like, what was it? 5 days ago?
What's it
It
about,
had
Eddie?
2.2 million viewers on Twitch.
Mhm.
That's insane. That's unheard of.
What's
Valorant? Let's pull up
what's
their
it
Twitter
about?
page real fast.
No, don't pull it up.
No, let's just pull it up because look, you need to visualize.
Visualize.
Look at this. Look
I
at it,
can't
bro.
see anything. I can't see
It's
anything. It's
like
on the wrong monitor.
What's on the wrong monitor?
I thought you were gonna pull it up on your main monitor, so you could see it. See what you're looking at.
What's happening?
Is that not what's happening?
All I see is closed beta. That's it.
All I see is Bomb Squad.
You gotta click on it.
Oh, there we go. Now I see.
Oh my God, Miles, you almost scared me. Bro, I thought I had another freaking brain fart. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways.
My bad.
Valorant.
This
is
Valorant.
it.
What is Valorant? All right, who's the main character? Who's that guy who's that girl in the middle?
Dude, who is that?
Definitely Guy, Miles. Definitely Guy.
That's a girl?
Who's that guy with the breasts?
Hey.
Who's the guy with the boobs?
You can't assume.
You can't assume gender, bro.
Can't
It's 2020. You can't be
know the year it is.
Who are they with the boobs?
Doing any of that shit, dude.
Anyways, guys, like I was saying, each of these people have different special freaking voodoo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Voodoo
That
shit.
voodoo shit. One throws.
Can you elaborate?
One
Yeah,
throws.
can you elaborate
One
on
guy
voodoo
grabs a
shit?
thing, bro, and just throws it, and it makes like a toxic wall.
A toxic wall.
Toxic wall,
Toxic
dude.
wall.
And then another one does a
Insane.
firewall, like whoosh, flame on type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Flame on type of shit. Okay.
So yeah, it's
okay,
basically
okay.
abilities, and it's like, see, look, here we go. We got some gameplay going here.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
restart that. Look at this.
Can you tell us what's happening in these things? What did they just throw? What did they just throw right there?
Dude, look.
What is that?
See, it's
What is that?
like a mini UAV.
Oh,
Look,
mini UAV.
that's a
Got it.
flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor. Okay, what was that? What was that just now?
It's crazy talk.
What was that thing you just threw and snapped? What did you just snap?
Flashbang.
It's a ninja star, bro.
Ninja Star. Ninja Star. Okay. This is insane. What's your favorite weapon in Valorant?
I don't know. I would tell you guys, but I haven't played
I
it yet.
prefer the one that kills people.
okay.
I don't have a key.
That's probably something
The
we should
only,
mention
the
earlier.
only
Shall we go to
reason,
the person
the
who
only.
has played it?
Listen, the only way you can get this game if you go on somebody's stream on Twitch and you get a drop. You feel me?
I got it
Eddie,
day one.
how hard is it to get a drop and to get the drop?
I got
Listen,
it day one.
listen.
How hard is it to get the
Not
drop,
hard.
Listen,
Eddie? I just want to know. Tell us how hard it is.
It's been 8 days straight of watching Twitch streamer after Twitch
Same.
streamer after Twitch
Oh,
streamer,
no.
right.
and I still
You're
haven't
right.
had a
All
drop.
right. So there's
Oh,
five.
no.
There's 5 of us in here.
Hold on.
Everyone who
days.
has Valorant. Everyone who has Valorant, raise your hands.
May I add to Eddie's 8 days of doing this? He didn't have his right account.
All right,
linked for how
two
many?
of those days, I didn't have my right account linked. All right, listen,
Mine's been linked the whole fucking time.
listen. Bro, the fucking
my
Twitch is all like,
God,
just watch
dude.
streams. They didn't say nothing about linking shit.
Oh, it would have helped. It would have definitely helped.
Anyways,
It might have
look how
helped.
cool these freaking things are, dude. Like, look
Is
at
that
that.
cosplay? Is that cosplay?
That's dope,
Dude,
That's
that's
me.
If
sick.
anybody
That's-
knows,
That's me.
that is
Look at
already
this.
cosplay?
bro. It's
Why does she
crazy,
look like that looks like a 40-year-old.
Good.
Is that just me?
crazy talk.
Yeah,
dude.
I would say late 30s, not just 40 yet.
Yeah, late 30s, 39 years old.
Yeah, about to go through a midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis, so she's going back to
there.
Whoa! What? ESPN Esports?
Yeah, they already got.
They have a whole ass team. I didn't even know that. That is crazy.
Those aren't real teams. Those are just made up teams.
No, those are real
It's an
teams.
invitational, bro. They're real teams.
There's no actual teams here. There's no actual CS.
Team
There's no
Mirage,
orgs.
No, there's no orgs yet. Look, Team
Yeah,
Dev.
there's no orgs. Well, so you guys want to know what's interesting is that Valorant to go with third party. I already told you guys before, but they're actually going with third party tournament organizers instead of actually just franchising like Overwatch did and like
Call
everyone
of
else is
Duty just
doing.
did.
Call of Duty just did. They're deciding to go with third parties so that way it can actually grow naturally.
Okay.
So
Yeah, actually, if you go to ESPN Esports
Hmm.
on Twitch, they're streaming the Invitational right now. Actually,
Yeah,
so it's a
yeah.
real
I
Invitational.
don't know who these teams
It's
are.
powered
though.
by HyperX, bro. Best things in the game. We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
I have
just
their
saying.
mic.
Just saying.
HyperX,
Best-
you'll have an invoice here soon.
HyperX, hook us up. Hook us up.
But that's crazy.
CS:GO
This
with
game
abilities.
has. When did it come out?
9
came
April.
April 7th is when they started the closed beta.
That was April 10th.
April
I thought it
10th.
was 7th. I thought it was because
April
if you download Valorant, it says like you can start watching streams April 7th, and it'll before you get.
I think this game's gonna take off.
or April 8th. I think it was April 8th.
This game's gonna take off. I'm telling you guys that much right now.
Has it not already though?
No, it's gonna be like CS:GO on crack.
I think the numbers are highly inflated right now because of the drop
Oh, yeah.
rates.
Oh,
So
of
it's-
course,
we're
of
never
course.
gonna see it this high again,
But
obviously.
Some,
but
if they-
Someone
if-
said it feels like CS 1.6.
If
Yeah.
they
Like,
play
I
their
just fall in
cards
love with
correctly,
it.
bro,
Yeah.
and they do this like esports scene good with
So-
a bunch of prize
Right.
money, it's gonna
Shit's
grow
gonna be
more.
great.
It's
So
gonna
from
be
what
good.
I've experienced seeing the game and semi playing the game, there's big differences between CS:GO and this is just from someone with experience in
So you
CS:GO.
played without me?
Yeah, I did. The one thing I don't like about Valorant versus CS:GO is that CS:GO is a big thing about CS:GO is map knowledge and knowing how to throw smokes and flashes
course.
and knowing
Yeah,
map
yeah.
positioning. Versus this game, the way some characters throw smokes down, you just push a button on the screen. Like the thing he popped up that Eddie called a UAV, he was actually putting smoke down on the map. And to me, that's to me that takes away some of the skill.
Hold on. Let me go in here and add that
Because Cody,
on that one operator, yes, but still there is some skill behind like with CS:GO as far as map knowledge and knowing where to throw some of the grenades and bombs at. Because one of the main characters that I like now please forgive me because I don't have the names down yet, but it's one of the ones that you unlock later on in the game, the one that y'all seen in my videos that has the rocket launcher and things like that. What I would do sometimes
the
is
newbie weapon.
Yep.
some of my gameplays, I will go up on a crate and I will launch a grenade across the map over because there's no skybox on top.
That takes map
And
knowledge. Yeah.
I can grab a couple kills or I can get some really good smoke. So when I turn a corner, then I don't have to worry about one spot when the barrier is unleashed. I can worry about another spot without needing that operator. So it gives me more of an advantage as far as other abilities go without having to not learn the map knowledge and kind of just take the easy way out.
I could see that. I mean, obviously this game is gonna like have some map knowledge to where you could take advantage of it. Like I was seeing Tim the Tapman play, and there's an operator that you shoot a bow, and the arrow that lands gives you
It's like a UAV.
Reveals,
like a UAV, and it reveals
people's
information.
positions.
There's certain places that you can shoot on the map that hides the arrow. So that way it doesn't automatically get shot. So there's a place behind the billboard on one of the maps that I saw him shooting a lot, like stuff like that requires some map knowledge to give an advantage. But again, there's a reason why I like CS:GO a little bit better when it comes to that is because even to this day, 2012, 8 years later, there's still people discovering places to throw smoke that you never would have thought of before on these maps that are 8 years old.
Nomad says, I'd argue any competitive shooter requires insane map knowledge.
Well, obviously, yeah, but I will
Yeah,
say
for
that I say CS:GO is a lot more like a lot higher. I would say there's a lot more knowledge that you can learn from it. Like again, 8 years later on these maps of CS:GO, and people are still learning how to throw smokes on it, and the meta continuously changes. I mean, that's something that I think CS:GO. That's what I like about CS:GO. That I'm
ever evolving.
Yeah, ever evolving is what I'll say for that. But If Valorant did something similar to where you actually had, I mean, well, I don't know. I haven't played enough Valorant to actually understand that, but that was just my initial thoughts on the game. Is that if they, I really didn't like that operator that just put smokes down on that screen. I was just like, he should have just had, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of ruined the best part about CS:GO for me is having that smoke knowledge.
Well,
So
again, I mean, it's still technically smoke knowledge. It's just you take out what you call the fun of it, where you actually have to
or
figure
skill,
out, line
or
it up.
skill, because you have to throw it right. Because if you
Technically,
don't,
yes.
and it takes practice. And
Well,
if you
I
don't
mean,
throw it right,
if you like you said, like when you were training me how to throw the smokes on certain areas and everything, you use cheats. You line it up to a certain spot, and as long as you can quick throw it there, I mean, to me that doesn't take much skill. It just takes
it
learning
depends on
of it.
it depends on the throw too, because there's some like Josh will tell you, there's some smokes that you run and throw, and if you have the timing off even just by half a second or even a millisecond,
yeah, I was gonna say like a millisecond.
It's off. So I mean, it comes down to practice. And
But was Valorant smoke?
I guess that's fair.
But one thing I've seen, like with the guy with the iPad or whatever you call it, who pops up from his wrist, you literally click 2 spots and it smokes there for you. Like,
Yeah,
I'm watching Summit stream on the other
new
monitor, and yeah.
Nomad says, as new characters come out and new abilities are released, the meta will change, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
that's one thing about
It's like, all right, hold on, guys. Let me figure out where I want to drop this shit.
and this is Riot we're talking about. This is League of Legends. I mean, is this their second game? They are only known for League of Legends before, I think, right? Am I hesitating? Is that the only?
There are a couple other things on their website.
Hold on, I'll be
But no
right
one
back.
plays it.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
But that's insane to think about, like how successful League of Legends is and how big it is. They have a whole league and it's worldwide, and they have. Have you ever been to the League of Legends headquarters, and you'll actually see how big they really are, and that's only for one game. Now that they have this second game out, that they can put the same resources into it, it depends.
No. It looks like they have a different game. I've never heard of it. Well, that actually might still be that's still for League of Legends.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 other tiles here, but they all have to do with League of Legends. The only other one is Valorant. That's just now coming on. It looks like that is it.
And that's why Valorant is such a huge deal, is because I think this is like Riot Games' real attempt at making a game that is separate from League of Legends and to put some effort into it. I don't know if I would call it the CS:GO killer though. That's just from my initial experience.
No, definitely not.
Don't know if it's going to be the CS:GO killer,
but definitely, I would say definitely a competitor.
But
I mean,
let's change the subject a little bit if there's nothing else that I want to talk about. I have a question to ask y'all.
Okay.
The question: how big of an opportunity is this for new content creators to bounce off of this game and its popularity?
Huge.
This is about equivalent to Fortnite, in my opinion, and growing off of it.
There's gonna be Valorant streamers that are gonna rise up, and
Absolutely.
we're gonna see new ones. Yeah.
Ninja of Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be one guy who just absolutely blows up.
Now this
kind of like Tfue on Fortnite, yeah, and Ninja on Fortnite.
Yeah. But is it so from content creators as who we are? Is it come down to a mixture of skill and the entertainment, or is it just pure skill? I mean, what are y'all's thoughts on that? So it depends on how big
skill and entertainment.
If you look at Ninja and Tfue, bro, they blew up because of their skill, and then their personality like shine through, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, if you've ever listened to Ninja for like 5 seconds, you like lose at least 5,000 brain cells. So like, I don't have that many to begin with, so that's really treading on the thin ice there for me trying to listen to any of his shit. But he's just. It's mainly because of how skilled he is. Personally, I think is why he's got such a following.
If Josh was here, he could argue that I would say Tim the Tapman. I wouldn't call him an insane Fortnite player from what I've seen.
Tim the Tapman, Pokey.
I wouldn't call them insane, but obviously they have huge followings. Do you think that they have? It's obviously their entertainment value, right?
Of course, yeah. It's different for every streamer, I guess.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was trying to get at with it. It has to be a mix. You have to have at least some skill, but your personality has to fill up that gap where you're shit at the game.
Yeah,
that's just how it is. Like, if you're like me trying to fucking play Smash last night online, I got my ass handed to me.
CPU.
God. So
Yeah.
much, bro.
No,
Yes.
no.
Don't even at me, dude.
Let's
That's-
go, Lucas.
Yeah,
Fuck
Shroud.
Lucas, dude.
Shroud or Unify Nomad brought up Shroud too, and Shroud. I think
Shroud,
I think Shroud is a black horse. I think, or what is it? What's the
Dark
term?
horse.
Black swan. Like I think he's just he's entertaining and he's good at the game, and I think it's just I don't know what really what makes Shroud stand out a lot besides his history. I mean, coming as a CS:GO player, and he's just naturally likable. Well, so Shroud is just a likable character. He's just like there's nothing, he doesn't put on an act at all. He just plays himself.
DreamHack Austin. I got to meet him and Dr. Disrespect.
How is Shroud in
Crazy.
person?
Bro, he's
How is
chill
Shroud-
as fuck, dude. He's
Yeah.
sorry,
really?
dude. Yeah.
I
he's
mean,
chill.
is he any different in person than he is on his?
No,
on his,
bro, same
stream?
motherfucker.
Like, would you say the same
Same.
for Dr. Disrespect?
Yes, Dr. Disrespect is chill as fuck too.
Really?
Here's a
Rather
question
than
for y'all.
online, there he's like, oh fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's a question.
Yep.
Here's a question for y'all. While we have people like Shroud and Dr. Disrespect in the topic right now, how do y'all feel about people such as Dr. Disrespect, because he got in trouble for this or he got caught? With Valorant being such a high topic game at the moment, what do you feel about people of that high power in the stream community that are, or at the moment before Twitch changed it, stating that, oh yeah, we have drops on, and they don't.
I heard about that. Did
They're
y'all hear
doing
about
it
that?
I actually saw it.
Yeah. Did he get in trouble for that, Josh?
I don't know, but I saw on his first stream because I clicked on it and I scrolled down. I was like, I don't see drop. Like, you know how you see
Don't see
drops
drops enabled. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why does his title say drops here? I was like, huh? So I went to a different stream after that. I was like, no, there ain't drops there.
You got in trouble for that?
I don't know if he got in trouble. See, that's the thing.
I don't know if he got in
Does
trouble.
chat know anything? Does Oreo, Nomad, y'all know anything about
But
that?
I know he got caught.
I know he got called out for it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he
You get in trouble for it?
I don't
see.
know.
Hold on, let me pull up Twitter.
You see, I mean, I don't feel like you get in trouble for something like that. I mean, it would be justice for him to.
Oh,
But,
he'd get
I mean,
called out for it. Definitely.
Putting something in a
Oh, he
for
definitely
sure.
got called
He
out
gets
for it, but I don't
slammed
know
the
if he
fuck
got
out.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how can he
that's
get
what
in
I'm
trouble
saying.
about
It's
just
a title.
lying?
It's a Twitch title.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be clickbait.
Yeah.
So if you're putting whatever you want to make sure you have it on.
I can't do too much as far as in their power against something like that. But I
Like-
mean, as far as your community goes, the say
You're gonna get
something like that to your
roasted.
community, I mean, that has to do something to the people that watch you,
Oh, for
or to your overall name, and like multiple households who have like high gamers or streamers and things like that.
I'd be more interested to know why he didn't have drops in the first place with how big of a streamer he is.
That's a good question.
There's
Do you have a
that's-
limit?
that's-
I
No,
mean,
no,
even
I think
even,
I think it was controversial. I think they just didn't want his. I just didn't think he want. I think. I mean, this is just speculation. I just think Riot didn't want him to have it.
I found the tweet. Hold on, I'll send it.
I mean, because even streamers as small as like my personal channel or even the Bomb Squad channel, that's growing. I mean, we've always made sure, even myself before Valorant was such a game, that drops were always enabled for any type of gameplay that may have popped up that offered in-game content for the viewers.
Shroud. April 19th.
Shroud.
Shroud thinks Valorant has one major advantage versus Counter-Strike. What is
Oh
that?
god, now I gotta watch the clickbait.
What is that?
I gotta watch the clickbait.
You accepted? You're an idiot. You never accept.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Let him hack me.
Oh, I think you missed it. It's up. It's up. The biggest change, as Shroud pointed out, will come in the form of a switch to the Source 2 engine.
Hold on, Vera. If you look in, I'll put it in general chat. That link takes you to the dock situation.
I don't want to open that because it's gonna fuck up my shit.
Oh, Nomad's talking. Hey guys, Nomad pointed out something really interesting in the chat. He says bigger issue is the drop streamers abusing the system and making their streams 24 hours using pre-recorded VODs. I have not heard of that.
There's
What?
one. What's his Anomaly? Anomaly
Oh,
has
yeah.
been doing that shit constantly. That's how I
What?
got one of my drops. He just has a 24-hour loop of other people's VODs and shit.
Oh no
That's
way!
how he got around it. And he's not even American based, I don't think.
No,
No,
he's not. I
he's
think he's.
not.
I think he's
Something
Swedish.
like that. I don't know. It was just in a. It was just
That's
brought up, and I was
insane.
like, okay.
I
But
didn't think about that.
Like he's
yeah,
live right
no.
now, 24/7, literally.
Justin, just
he
nine.
literally has
or
it
whatever.
in the title. 24/7 drop stream.
Dang, is that? I guess that's not against terms of service, all right?
Well,
But is it his
I don't
gameplay
think so.
or other people's gameplay?
No, I think it's his own. Like he does
It
It
pre-recorded.
might be his own.
I
If
don't
it's
know.
his
Just
own,
have it on
they
loop.
That
can't
makes
do nothing
sense.
about
Yeah,
it.
they can't.
So apparently just Ninen does it as well. I mean,
Travis Scott got a Fortnite skin.
oh
He
my
did.
god.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
He did. Yo,
Oh my
Fortnite,
God.
dude. My video's doing pretty fucking good on Fortnite.
How's
Just
your
that
video doing?
thumbnail.
How's your video doing? Give yourself a shout out. Give yourself a shout out.
Nah, I'm fine, dude. It's okay.
I want to know about your video though. I want to
No,
know about
it's
No,
your
let's
fine.
hear
video.
it. Let's
Fine.
let's hear it. Talk. No, talk
no,
about it.
no,
seriously.
it's like Solo Venom has said, bro. It's all about the thumbnail.
It's all about the thumbnail.
It's all about
See,
the thumbnail.
it's all about the. You guys don't understand how important that thumbnail is. If you have a good thumbnail and an average video versus
makes
having a
me
good
click
video
on-
and a terrible
yeah.
thumbnail, there's no comparison.
I'll click on the good thumbnail a million times more just because
Yeah.
it look.
Just cause clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. The
You heard it
biggest
here
thing-
first. Bomb Squad clickbaits.
Exactly.
I'm
Everyone
gonna
clickbaits.
clickbait the shit out of
Like my
everyone,
next
I
stream
don't know.
title.
If I could
Slightly
put
nude.
thumbnails on our streams, can we put thumbnails
No.
on our streams? That's what YouTube can do. You can actually put thumbnails on your
YouTube,
streams
yeah.
to make people click on it. Yeah. Then the 10-year-old kid. Amen. Amen. How'd you like Fortnite? I mean, how much has it changed since we last
Bro,
played
it's
it?
changed a lot. It's retarded.
Dude, 4 of us need to play it one day.
It's
just to
crazy.
go back.
Oh
I've
god.
played one time on my Switch. It was the worst experience I think I've ever had in any
Because
game.
he played on
ever.
Switch.
It's
Hey, the
Exactly.
Switch is just not. It's like playing on your mobile phone on an iPhone 6.
on an iPhone 6.
Mhm.
I mean,
Flashback
man's
to
not wrong.
Miles.
Man, I remember us playing Fortnite a long time
It's
ago.
fun,
but
though, bro.
So much has changed.
It's so fun.
I'm down to play it anytime.
I still have
Dude.
fun with it.
Last time I tried to mess with it, the launcher wouldn't even let me update the game. It was that
Mm.
horrible.
Yeah, it happened to me
out.
once. I had to reinstall.
Oh, it wouldn't even let me uninstall it and reinstall it.
Oreo says that game aids. Dude, I don't know. I mean, how big Fortnite has gotten because of it. Just imagine where all of esports is going.
I just
It
just
is
wish they
slowly
kept
dying.
it, bro. I wish they kept it like pre-release of the game. That was so much fun.
What's different about it?
Like there wasn't any of these henchmen running around freaking bullying people.
Oh, there's
dude.
like bots. Is it like bots?
yeah,
They
there's
added
bots.
to
They
the
added
game?
bots to the game.
Oh man, that reminds me of. Isn't that the same thing like Escape from Tarkov has? They have those bots running around
Mhm.
along with players. That's
Mhm.
just what Fortnite did. They just added a bunch of bots.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It
That is
basically-
stupid.
I think they added it because they wanted to give more people the opportunity to kill. So I guess it's lowering the skill gap.
But
Maybe?
do they not have
Oh,
ranked
yeah.
matchmaking yet?
Huh?
Do they not have ranked matchmaking?
Fortnite? I don't know. I don't know if they have it.
I know
It's been out
Valorant.
this long, I'd hope.
Yeah.
I guess it's because they
one
wanted to
thing-
lower the ceiling because of it.
One thing I noticed about the overlay for Bombcast, where it says top donator, that's the most recent follower.
Oh my! Wait, what? Oh yeah.
There's 2 top donators.
Yeah, there's 2 top
donators.
donators.
Oh my gosh.
That's one.
It's okay. That's gonna be a Easter egg in episode 1. Let's see if anyone.
He's gonna cut that out.
In what episode was there a problem with the overlay?
All of it's gonna be episode 1, bro.
Of course, it's episode 1. Gotta work out the kinks.
Mm. Besides that, how's Warzone, Eddie?
Warzone.
Another battle royale game. All these battle royale games, man. I swear.
Battle
One thing I
BR's
like about
taking over,
Valorant-
dude.
Huh?
Said BR's
Yeah, that's
taking
one thing
over.
I'm excited about Valorant. It's not a fucking BR.
It's one thing I've been really excited about. It's an actual game everyone's hyped about. It's not a BR, but I mean, with Warzone, I've seen a lot of big streamers play it instead of playing Valorant. Like Nade Shot's got 15K viewers. Has he ever had that? Is that normal for him? And he's playing
When he came
Warzone.
back, yeah, he's come back from a whole.
After
100
he
views
roasted
break.
Ninja,
He
his
came
views
back
went
from
up.
Huh?
After he roasted Ninja, his views actually went up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dead serious.
Can you pull that clip up, Eddie, so we can see what he looked like? I think we've already done that before, but I think it's hilarious.
No, have you seen Ninja's latest rant? Yeah, that Tim overheard,
Ninja?
No, I have not. I want to hear
No.
it.
where it
Right.
was where he was talking about how he was flexing his finances. He's basically talking about this kid.
Oh
like,
yeah, where he
this
could
kid or
buy
something
and foreclose his house.
Yeah, he could buy the
Yeah.
bank that they were financing their
Oh,
house
I
there
wanna
and then
see this.
foreclose it.
Yeah, I
I
saw
want to
that.
see this.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
who's
see if you-
this?
Ninja.
I don't think it's gonna be on his
Exactly what I
Twitter.
want to
I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
it's gonna be
no
on his
way
Twitter.
it's on his Twitter.
Gone. god.
I don't think it's gonna be on his Twitter, Eddie.
It's not. You sure?
No, it's because it's controversy. It's not gonna be. He's not gonna tweet it. No. It's not gonna be on his Twitter. Definitely.
It's, you probably have to YouTube it or something.
You're gonna have to
YouTube it?
Google it. It'd be easier to
Google it?
Google it. Yeah.
Yeah, Google it, YouTube it, something.
I just
Just
Google
Google it.
Google.
General
You just Google
Discord
Google.
chat. General
Congratulations.
Discord
What I put Ninja what? Ninja
No, just-
Blender?
Discord,
Well,
it's in
let's-
Discord.
hang on. Let's see the rant Nade Shot did first. So Ninja, Nade Shot, Nade Shot calls out Ninja.
The one talking about the kids' houses in general Discord chat.
Okay.
So funny, no man.
I love that thumbnail, dude. That's a great thumbnail.
If you shop on
Oh
Amazon,
god.
Bro,
here we
you
go.
don't have fucking
ads.
premium?
It's a
Oh
browser.
my
Oh,
god.
Shut up!
How do you not have ad blocker? It's 2020.
Either that,
Doing
like
well.
ad
Hope
blocker
weekends are
or
going
other
well.
shit.
On top
I
of
can't
that,
hear
a
it.
couple
Oh,
days back,
no.
we're in a Warzone trio.
Go to the
Tip
stream.
alongside Nade Shot and
I could
Ninja.
stream it.
Have
I
a
could
bit of a
stream it.
back
Y'all
and
could hear
forth
it.
Discussion, bit of a heated argument. A lot of people talking about this, and of course, I'll give you guys my preliminary thoughts.
I can't
No,
hear it.
you go to the stream, to our Bomb Squad stream.
Oh, wait, oh yeah, because the stream can hear it. Okay.
Yes.
That being Ninja and one of the most
And then
well-known
shut up,
current
'cause I'm hearing
CEOs
double.
in esports, that being
Sorry.
Nade
Hey,
Shot.
everyone
We're
shut
gonna
up.
have these kind of things eventually, right? They are both former pro players and, of course, currently huge personalities in the esports
Yeah,
and
full
gaming
screen
scene.
it.
This is gonna happen. All right, you're gonna have some butting of heads. I'm not trying to take sides here, but certainly plenty of people
That's for it,
talking
Eddie.
about the Ninja and Nade Shot arguments.
That's it.
Matt, I just want to say you are doing nothing for this team right now.
Tyler, I love you, man, but shut the up.
I will tell you 10 times a day that what you just did was a waste of time.
Tyler, luckily you're not playing, bro. I am. I'm playing the game. Thank you.
Let him play the way he wants.
Oh my
I'm saying, man,
god.
like,
Wow.
Well, just keep it to yourself.
You hate to see
keep
it.
it to myself.
Do I need to have you hear me tell me that I'm not playing the way that you
Poor
want me to
Tim's
play?
hat, man.
Why
I'm
is
saying
that
if
helpful?
you want to get any of us up, it's not just sitting there and it's not going to do anything.
Oh, dog. Come on, man. I'm going off-roading, Jeep Wrangler.
Jesus.
Get it?
American 4x4.
If that speech didn't do it for you, bro, didn't get your Jimmy's
The last
rustled.
time I called out saying there's guys behind you, you roasted me. So, like,
Tyler,
Okay.
that was
You
5
two
games
need
ago,
to
and I
talk
just
about
asked you
it.
to
You
stop
just-
calling out for a second.
dude, you got it, too.
Tyler, you've been
Listen,
playing
man,
competitive
it's
video
what-
games
it's the
as
way
long
you
as me.
say- It's
It's
the
not-
way you say it, and literally you have 8,000 people that are also watching you, and they don't know.
Tyler, did you watch what I said? Did you watch the stream?
I listen to you, dude. It's like shut up, dude. I got it. You shut the up. Literally, like all I did was call you guys behind, and then.
I think the point that
You're my
Nate is
friend.
making-
I understand. My point is I'm not gonna talk when I'm dead ever, so I haven't been, and I've been dead half the time.
Tyler,
Toxic.
we're boys, bro. Boys yell at boys.
Dude, I
You
don't
had
think
one of those
understand.
days.
Bro, come on, like, bruh.
Would you consider that just one of those days? It's just one of those days. Ninja
Bro,
I had one
no, it's
thing.
not one of those days that everybody just fucks around with people. Like if me and you, Miles, if me and you are fucking playing, I'm like, pick my ass up because I'm streaming. I need content for my fucking stream. I don't want to fucking sit here and be fucking dead on half the fucking time. So, Ninja, I agree. I agree with him.
You agree
I
with
had
Ninja?
one thing though.
Mhm.
With Nature being an ex-pro COD player, gold medal under his belt, I would have brought that out and been like, "Bitch, I got a gold medal. What the fuck do you have?" That's just me.
Mhm. Dude.
I would
that's
have brought out all the works.
Two huge. I mean, Ninja obviously bigger, but content creators, they know better. Come on, when you've been streaming for as long as they have, and this is just coming from a content creator, you have it in the back of your head how it's gonna look. Like
yeah.
always, you build that persona. You become kind of a sociopath in the back of your head. Like, how is this gonna look if I act like this on stream? Understand it's in the heat of the moment and it's in the heat of the video game. But I
you
mean,
know
come on,
better.
two big ass streamers like that. You're not thinking ahead like that. Like, how is this gonna look to my public image? Do I care about this one stupid Warzone game versus giving me a bad reputation? Like,
Right.
What's your guys' opinion on all of them doing their dark mode? Like,
dark mode.
yeah, how they have the regular streams and then they have their dark mode streams.
Oh man, I think it's smart. Yeah, to get it, they trying to reach as many people as possible.
Wait,
I
I
think
Run it back. What the fuck is a dark mode stream?
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
you ever
the
heard of-
regular streams, they keep it PG for kids, families, anyone can watch. You don't like
Right.
feel like you're watching anyone bad. Dark mode, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Like in those clips, Ninja was saying "fuck you, fuck this, fuck."
I think it's
Yeah.
insanely tough. I think it's like if any of you guys try to do that, like I've tried to do that in my videos, and I think it's
can't.
tough.
Oh,
I can't
God.
go a stream without saying
Like,
anything.
No,
trying
they're
to- trying to-
sentence enhancers.
Exactly.
Yeah. I put a link in
Terrible
Discord for
required.
the
All right, let's
other video.
go to the Discord, Eddie, and Josh
General
posted
chat.
Josh posted the other clip of Ninja talking about buying the guy's house out.
It's on general.
I think
Yeah,
it's in
general
journal.
chat.
Literally every game, I'm not even kidding.
I
Every
love
game that I
Tim.
like 4-man or 5-man with like relevant people. It's just
I want to see Tim the Tatman's
The fir-
reactions.
within the first 2 rounds, an insult about Mixer to me.
Stream
something
can't
about
see the video.
Fortnite, you're trash.
Yeah, stream.
Or they plug their Twitch stream, and then throughout the game is continual Fortnite shit talking.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, dude, I can literally purchase the bank that your house is.
Side
is
note,
being
what's up,
loaned
Laura?
Out to, right?
Oh.
Your mortgage that you're and fucking foreclose. And then you
Sheesh.
can't talk shit.
Look
to
at
me
him
'cause you won't
laughing.
internet.
Oh my god.
Hi, bro. Oh my god, dude. What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Wait, did I just come back?
now that was a flex, bro. Wait a minute. I mean,
Dude,
Hello?
mute yourself.
What did I miss?
wow.
What's good in the hoodie YouTube? It's your boy Ness, not letting anybody
That's
who doesn't have a
crazy.
car.
He said my man flat out said, "I'll buy the bank and foreclose your house."
Oh my
God.
god.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Funny thing about
He's
this
got,
is
he's got the
people-
money.
people on the internet are joking. Does Ninja even truly know how much a bank costs?
Billions.
I think he was. I think he was just
Does
Does
flexing.
he have that much money?
Bank is in currently, like
Holy
at all
shit.
times.
Oh, that's just another whole nother topic to talk about is how much money
That is.
Ninja probably has. It's insane.
God.
Crazy talk.
Well, just think how much in the last month Valorant has made people like Summit, Tim. Like Tim's at 51,000 subs right now. Before Valorant, he was at what, 35K? Which still 35K is absolutely insane. But that other
Yeah.
15K,
Subs.
yeah,
Subs.
just that other 15K, that's fucking insane. And
I'm telling everyone, including all the content creators that aren't in Bomb Squad, Valorant, if you guys don't have a game dedicate yourself to, Valorant is going to be a game of God, how many Fortnite YouTubers have blown up and how many, I mean, it's just
just
insane.
because the game.
Just because
And
the game.
Right now, Summit's at 87,000 subs. I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
pull
be-
up Social Blade and see how many he was at a month ago.
Like, that's going to be a trampoline game. Hop on it, make daily content, post daily videos of games, and just
Even if
be
you're posting a
interactive
video
with your
of one game.
Yeah, just
Together.
one game and be interactive with your community. Oh my god, you're golden. You're at least
Cool.
10,000 subscribers right there. That's at least 10,000 subscribers, and then after a year, that's 100,000 subscribers. Guaranteed. Especially if you start getting good at it and then you collaborate with other big, oh man, then it just gets bigger. 300,000, 500,000.
Like I'm looking at Summit's Social Blade, the 8th of this month. So January, February, March, April 8th. He gained 92,000 subscribers on Twitch in one day on the 8th.
Jesus Christ.
The day after Valorant went live. And after that, 80,000, 73,000, 63,000, 55,000, 53,000, 53,000.
Subs?
No, followers.
Oh, followers. I was like,
That's
But still,
insane.
93,000 in one day.
That's crazy.
That's insane, dude. How do you feel about Valorant's strategy of making people watch it on Twitch? How do y'all feel about that strategy?
Smart.
Smart.
You think
Like
it's smart?
It's smart
fair-ish.
about getting the game around without like big advertisements and things like that. Like I would say, like advertisements as far as like Call of Duty does, like television wise and things like that. It's a faster way to get it around the.
But
gaming
what's going on,
community.
Riot? Send me the code, guys. I'm waiting.
Like,
Mother
hold on, can I
heck.
add one more thing?
What about it?
The day before Valorant came out, Summit was averaging 4,000 or 5,000 followers. The day it came out, 140,000.
You mean viewers?
No, followers.
Oh, followers per day. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The day before, he got 6,400. The day
I-
it dropped, 134,000.
I'm gonna semi-play a picky, terrible devil's advocate here. This is not a good argument, so chat and future viewers on the YouTube video, please, go easy on me. But I'm gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate the way they advertised it. I was telling Cody this. I didn't like the way how regular, everyday, average Joe gamers are gonna get their hands on this beta and how they're gonna get their hands on Valorant, and they're gonna basically be at a disadvantage versus these sweaty streamers and full timers that play this game every day since it came out. I think it's going to hurt the average everyday average Joe who plays it. Now, obviously, there's going to be a skill gap, and there's going to be I think it's ranked, right? You get paired up with the same content.
Can I add something in here, Miles?
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing with the Valorant, no, I haven't gone through to actually confirm it, but I have just seen it on there. I feel like Valorant is going to be one of those games because it says on there they have an unranked section, and I'm believing what's soon to be a ranked section. So you have to think all those people that are out right now playing the closed beta, people like your streamers like Tim, Summit, everybody like that. Eventually, when they do decide to play the game, they're going to push all towards the ranked side. They're going to be more on the competitive side, which leaves the unranked section for your new beginners. As well, I mean, any game that you ever put out there, Call of Duty, Destiny, Valorant, CSGO, you always have a beta for the game, and so you're always going to have people who are always going to be a step ahead of you no matter what. I mean, there's been numerous times in the past where I've played Call of Duty betas, and I've sat there and just day after day played them, and when it came out, you wreck some kids, and then until they learn, sometimes they'll learn faster than you. It's going to happen regardless.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is though, is the beta of Valorant right now, is it ranked right now, or is it just
it's unranked right now?
So it's just
so you just get paired up with randoms, pretty much.
Okay.
So the beta, I'm assuming, is really sweaty.
Yeah, I assume in all the skins they're buying, like wasting hundreds of dollars, they're gonna.
God, think about that. How much is Riot making right now on these skins? Everyone's trying to get every skin in the game right now.
Rolling.
Oh yeah, especially if you think about it, they just have skins exclusive to the beta only.
Oh shit! God. Really? Oh no.
I don't know if they do, but that'd be an insane marketing thing.
If they did, oh my god, dude! You want to talk about getting fucking?
It probably is exclusive.
Bang.
Probably is exclusive.
Oh, absolutely. You don't know how many people kill. Like the CS:GO skin market is lucrative enough. Miles knows.
Wait. So that's a little different. I wouldn't compare CS:GO skin market to Valorant, and I'm just gonna say why.
Because you can't trade Valorant.
Yeah, there's not an economy. There's not an economy behind it, so you can't really
Nomad, thank you so much for the host, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Nomad. But I will say that
Riot is gonna pick their own prices.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way to buy their skins, so they get to pick their market and make their own market.
Yeah, you can't really compare the two.
No, you can, because you can sell your account.
Yeah, you can sell your Fortnite account, but you have to sell all your items too, so you can't really market individual items, you know?
So talking about lucrative marketing, all this stuff?
I mean, it was the same thing with Flappy Bird when it first dropped off the market.
That's
People were buying iPhones for tens of thousands of dollars that had the app still installed on it.
I think I have it on my iPad still.
I still have it on my phone.
Wasn't that supposed to be making a return or something? Like,
talking about lucrative marketings and all this stuff, I know how Riot and all these games are making tons of money on their skins and stuff like that. But how about the games like Call of Duty that depend on or CSGO that depend on their venues and stuff for that extra money for viewers to come watch at a certain venue? 'Cause right now, of course, the coronavirus situation, it's not allowing that to happen. How do you guys think that they should go on forward with this?
I think CS:GO is primarily still relying on third-party tournament organizers, unless it's a major. So I think CS:GO. I don't even think Valve cares about CS:GO. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think that they're making money
once they made it free to play, they just gave up.
They just I know they're making money off of their skins mostly because of the stock market and the Steam app. I mean, obviously that's how they probably make the majority of their money, so they really don't care about the game itself. Call of Duty, however, is relying on this. They changed completely to this league.
CDL,
and now they're relying heavily on this league, and so now, this is still their first year. This is going to handicap them. I think it's going to super handicap them, depending on how it goes. But you know what? I'm kind of happy.
They should have did that a long time ago.
Because me personally, bro, I had a team ready to go to Paris, to fucking Florida, to all these different Minnesota, all these different things, and virus came along and boom, I can't send no teams out to compete.
Really?
And the thing is, as an org owner, as an esports or owner, you depend on taking these teams out, not just for them to compete and play well, is for exposure as well on their streams and such like that. One thing CDL is not doing anymore is they're not streaming their open bracket matches. And that's what org owners were relying on for exposure and all that sorts of stuff.
I think
So
that's,
which
I think
sucks.
that's silly.
Why
I think
not?
That's silly.
That's what they're. I don't know. CDL, that's what they said, but it just sucks.
I haven't been keeping up enough with the CDL to give a really good opinion on it, but I mean, honestly, I think no matter what's going to happen, it's going to handicap them. But I will say this is that I think Infinity Ward is probably the worst competitive Call of Duty. They make the worst competitive Call of Duties. That's just my opinion. Because
my thing, why top 3 Call of Duty of all time is Modern Warfare 2. Everyone knows that. Everyone agrees. If you don't, you're just not right.
Black Ops 2.
Black
Well,
Ops 2.
yeah, those are top two of the top 3. But why would you make a Modern Warfare 2 remastered if you're not going to make the multiplayer? That was the biggest thing with it. That's what it basically got FaZe Clan started.
Cheap gimmick.
Literally, if it wasn't for that game, I don't even personally think FaZe Clan would be what it is.
I think most clans would.
Yeah, exactly. Soar, Obey. I don't think they would even be a thing, or maybe they would, just not as big. But that game alone made them who they are.
FaZe, bro, the biggest org out there right now. FaZe,
Yeah.
FaZe Clan.
Yeah. Shout out to Unified Nomad for agreeing with me. Infinity Ward has been dropping the ball for years. If you look, so I follow competitive COD on Reddit. And I will say that there's even been sources inside Infinity Ward that have even admitted to not caring about the gameplay competitive-wise. Like, just straight up admitting. And it's true because 99% of Modern Warfare players are not competitive. They don't care. They're the casuals. They're there to play on consoles. They get home from work, they play. It's just, it's tough to say, but Call of Duty isn't really focusing on competitive, especially at this game. And that's why I like Treyarch. That's why I liked Sledgehammer at the time. I liked them because they were focusing on those certain things. But
one thing about competitive COD that I think helps them but hurts them is a new game every year. Like, yeah, they got to relearn a whole new game. Like, all the fans, they got to relearn a whole new game. I think games like CS, and League, that's why they're so successful. It's the same game throughout their lifespan, but you don't got to relearn a new game every 12 months, basically.
At first I thought that was originally that would help the game because it would never get stale and it would keep it up to date. But I agree.
When they had jetpacks, like, why?
That's warfare,
military.
bro. Yeah.
Dude, I will say jetpacking, and I think that kind of say that. So to go back with to your point, Josh, Unified Nomad pointed out in the chat that the reason they didn't add multiplayer to Modern Warfare 2 is because
Warzone their current game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Like, that's what
you know how many people will not be playing Warzone right now, be playing Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer?
Yeah, but know how many sales, like, if they would have made that game cost, like, say, $30 even, know how many people would have bought that game and made them that much fucking more money? Because Warzone's...
It might not be in the cost.
Yeah, I know.
Revamp the entire multiplayer.
I don't know.
To pay for that, it might have to cost $60 in order for them to make it.
Okay, let me ask you this: Modern Warfare 2, why'd you buy it? Campaign or multiplayer?
I bought it for both.
Didn't buy it.
I bought it for both because that was my first Call of Duty ever.
Wow.
My first ever was Black Ops 2.
Mine
I got
was
Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and that's it.
Mine was COD 4.
COD 4.
Unified blew up Black Ops 2, so Black Ops is my favorite.
You want? All right. Side note, everyone. Did you guys know? Did you guys know PewDiePie's first gameplay? No. None of y'all know. None of y'all know the first game. The first video. The first video PewDiePie has ever uploaded.
Was it not amazing?
Huh? Nope. Guess what it was?
That's what he blew up over, but I have no idea. I'm
the first gameplay.
Happy Wheels?
Nope. No. First gameplay he ever uploaded.
Tetris.
One of his first videos. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Damn.
Did a live commentary. PewDiePie. PewDiePie.
Nomad says, how many people are buying season passes for Warzone every couple months?
No.
Dude, and look at all the games that rely on season passes now. Destiny 2.
Rocket League
Everyone's relying on season pass.
Fortnite, Destiny 2, Call of Duty, bro. It's a new
now
wave.
Epic Games owns Rocket League. There is no Rocket League item market. Because what used to be, say, white zombas, if you don't know, stream your rare wheel, cool squeal in the game. Normally $200. Epic Games bought them, and now they're selling in the shop for $20 a piece.
Damn, they just destroyed that economy.
They destroyed the whole market.
Dang.
They took away crates completely and added these things called blueprints. You can get drops after games, and you got to buy their in-game currency, like Fortnite V-Bucks, but they call it like, what do they call it?
Just call it Epic Bucks. Just call it Epic Bucks.
God, what are they? I can't think of what it's called, but you got to buy those to unlock those items. You have them in your inventory in blueprints, but to use them, you got to buy the currency to unlock that item out of the blueprint.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Before you could buy it off other players with other items, or like how CSGO has keys, Rocket League's currency was based off keys. A key was $1, and those items were like 200 keys. Now they're equivalent to 20. Anyone can get them.
Just destroying the market.
There's no Rocket League market at all anymore since Epic Games bought out Psyonix.
Review request queue? I don't know what that is. Oh, Solo did a song request? What the?
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, Nomad, thanks
did
for
you
the
do
sub.
Yeah, Swoogie did a gifted sub.
Yo, Swoogie, thanks for the gifted sub, man.
Swoogie?
Did
What?
a gifted sub.
The gifted
Thank
sub,
you,
bro.
Swoogie.
Let's go. It's slightly
Thank
breaded.
you. Dude, so Josh, did you do a song request?
I did. Wasted 2,500 points.
I'm gonna reject it.
Like you was it last night, my stream?
Yeah, I wasted 4,000 points in this guy's stream because it was pointless. He has the most pointless rewards ever.
I haven't messed with them yet.
So pointless. Oh man.
Yeah, Swoogie, thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it. A very own
Second round of
first
Dos Equis, talking about
podcast.
video games and
Cheers,
content
boys.
creation.
Cheers.
And how the
Cheers.
overlay still says top donator
Cheers.
twice.
Time to start the intro again. Are y'all ready?
Tall guy, weird dude, purple hoser.
I'm just kidding. We're not
Okay, holy shit. I was about to freak the fuck out, dude.
Oh man.
I've also got Dos Equis. Do I have to go grab one too? Damn.
Dos
Only,
Equis,
that's
shit,
all right.
never-
Only men drink Dos Equis. It's fine.
I've never had Dos Equis because I'm underage. I don't drink.
Miles, did you used to drink Dos Equis before I introduced you to it, or?
I drank Dos Equis. Yeah, I've been drinking them for a while now. I had a friend who was obsessed with them, and
Same.
I mean, before I wasn't really picky on beer, but now out of all things,
Dos Equis is the go-to, bro.
you get really picky because I have Miller Lite. I have so much Miller Lite in my fridge, but it tastes like crap. It tastes like absolute crap now.
It's like Bud Light, dude. Shit's...
Yeah, it's just no flavor. It
Gross.
tastes like
Crab
potty
cola.
water.
So I don't know if you guys saw that clip from Tim the Tapman. I fucking laughed hysterically. Because I saw it on
What clip?
TikTok. He has a fucking dent from his headset on this fucking
Oh,
bald
yeah.
ass head.
I saw
Oh,
that.
Bro,
my
it's just
God.
funny.
Wait, is Tim the Tapman on TikTok?
Yeah, he pays.
Who
an editor
isn't
to
on
make-
TikTok, bro?
I probably
guy.
should get on TikTok. I probably should
Jesus
start
Christ.
uploading on TikTok.
Well, apparently he's getting a lot of blowing up for being on TikTok.
It's crazy.
So,
Bro,
who
one
do
of
you
our
guys-
own- hold on. One of our own members, Big Boy, bro.
That's
He
what
blew up
said,
on
that's what he
TikTok.
said.
Now his Twitch is on TikTok, bro.
Dude,
So-
insane.
Who do you guys watch on Twitch besides Bomb Squad? Who do you guys watch on the regular that can actually sit down and watch for a few hours?
Miles
I-
from Twitch.
I got quite a few people.
Not, not including any of us.
Oh, Drassel.
Hold on, I'll pull up my Twitch and I'll tell you exactly who.
I can agree with Drassel. Great streamer, nice
streamer.
guy.
Very nice guy.
So like
I'm
I
gonna-
watch people like Jericho,
Okay.
and Mutation,
Ammunition.
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 My bad,
And the
shut up.
munition, bro. I
Um,
on PUBG, I went against their 4-man squad, bro. I annihilated.
really. I watch people like
Annihilated.
Tuckbird, and I got some friends and stuff too that I watch, but I also watch people like Syndicate, Tim, things like that.
My main go-to is always Tim the Tapman. He's just my favorite to watch personally. But besides them and anyone in here, I watch a lot of Rocket League, obviously, because that's my main game. Drassel.
So for me, I watch Summit 1G, not because I would say he's entertaining, but because he has just good. I don't know. I just have experience with him. I'm familiar with him. I just
One
watch
thing
him.
I love about Summit is the way he has his room set up. Like,
Yeah, I would say that his setup is probably his room setup is definitely cool. He makes me want to buy a house and just have a room dedicated to streaming.
Yeah,
I
I
can just
know.
decorate.
Bro,
That's
Bomb
basically
Squad,
what-
Bomb Squad House 2020 or what?
I'm telling you, dude.
That's
Bomb
basically
Squad
my
house.
room right
that
You
now.
would
heard
be
it here
sick.
first,
Really
boys.
hurt.
Only,
Heard it here
but
first.
my background sucks. Like I haven't gotten around to put
So does
curtains on this
mine.
window.
I'm so sick.
Bro, I have
I'm-
a fucking hole in the door. Like,
I have a hole in the door.
How did that happen? Hold on, back up.
Dude, if we get a bomb squad house, we're having we're having a whole room dedicated to a bomb squad.
2015
stream.
Optic Gaming Room,
oh, bro.
where they're all in their
Optic
white
Gaming
fold-out
Room.
tables.
I
Bro.
love it. I love
60-50,
it.
60-50.
I
Let's
bounce
just
a lot. So Nomad says he bounces a lot, and he bounces. He has a hard time watching only one
Hard time
person.
watching one person. Yeah.
But no
Same,
matter when you
dude,
do bounce
same.
around, who do you bounce around with? And what makes you bounce around a lot?
And
Sounds
what
right.
I see, to me, I can't watch streamers that are just specifically all about skill and just play the game. Like, to me, you have to have some type of something that attracts you. If I wanted to watch the best player in the game, I have 10 streams to choose from. I don't have to just
That's
watch
it.
you.
That's
You have to
the
have some
main
type of
reason why
personality.
we watched Tim the Tatman and Drassel.
Exactly. Like, they got personality. I mean, that's just something you can't teach.
Like when Tim rages, like that's it.
It's the best.
It is. Like you die laughing.
Hey,
from it.
if I had a house all to myself, I could yell at the top of my lungs too. But unfortunately, I live in an apartment, and I've gotten 3 noise complaints.
Two.
You
I
got
just
3
have
noise.
to-
Bro, I've been
Never have
screaming
to
my
watch.
ass off. The dog's barking up a fucking storm. Zero
I need to
complaints.
live. I need to
here,
go to
bro.
live at your apartments because
Zero
this,
complaints.
Or mine.
Just this.
You know how much like banging?
Oh yeah.
You don't get any noise
Braden.
complaints.
Braden's
Andrew
house,
Weaver's
bro.
gone at night.
Everyone
Bro.
got drunk one night and no complaints whatsoever.
Music blaring.
Blaring.
Yeah,
Not
eh,
shit.
Eddie and Lunchbox falling on the damn floor.
Yeah, bro, and I weigh hefty 312 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Nomad says that it depends on the game. Also, agreed.
I guess it's fair.
Agreed. Yeah, definitely.
Here's a war I have no passion for, so I can't watch it. Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
similar
same.
because I want to support my fellow Bomb Squad streamers, but I mean it's just watching competitive gears and watching them play in these matches. I mean it's tough sometimes because you want to support them, but you have no idea what the hell's going on, and you really don't care about it. So
Same with
See,
Destiny
that's-
2 for me.
yeah,
I can't-
I love
I
Rocket
can't do it.
League.
yeah. When I'm gonna be straight up honest. When Braden was streaming Destiny 2's multiplayer and he was playing these multiplayer matches, dude, it was tough watching him because you didn't care. You didn't have any passion for Destiny 2. You didn't care anything about it, but you want to support him.
Right.
So and it's probably the same way with
That's
me
fair.
when I play these horror games. You probably have no care about them.
I don't give
anything
a
about him.
fuck, to be honest with
Yeah, yeah. See, so
I
mean,
just
it's
love to
something.
sit there and spam the loud air horn.
That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason. So I think
that is the whole reason.
so here's a question for you guys. How far are y'all willing to go to play games that people are interested in watching, but you are also interested in playing? How do you find the balance between the two? Because that's something I know we talked about with Josh and Solo. Like we talked about this previously. Like, how do you find a game that others want to
Bro,
watch?
if I blew up on Destiny 2, I would play the fuck out of Destiny 2, bro. It's all about the
Really?
views.
Really?
The views!
So you even if you hated Destiny
Yeah,
2, but
even
you
if you
blew up
hated
on
the
it.
I would
game.
love it to hate it, bro. I would still play it.
That's interesting. That's like I
See,
think
I
that's,
couldn't. Like, I started my streaming career. Miles knows this on Clash of Clans of all games. That got me
What
probably
the
my first.
fuck?
No, listen.
Yep.
That
That's
probably got me my
crazy.
first 6, 7, probably 800 followers. It's Clash of Clans.
Holy
I'd
shit.
average 20 to 50 viewers on that game, but it just went so dry for me because it was the same shit over and over and over again. And I just got tired of looking at my phone. I just grew to hate the game. I just stopped having fun, so I just pushed it away. And that's honestly where all my viewers went. Is 800 plus of my followers are from Clash of Clans. If I went back and streamed it like I did 3-4 months ago, 30 of them came back. But I'm not gonna play something for 8-9 hours a day that I just don't enjoy personally.
Yeah, Swoogie says, in my experience, you get more out of playing games you enjoy, and I
Exactly.
tend to agree with them. I mean, I think about with me is that I started out in Call of Duty. I was uploading weekly Call of Duty videos, and that got me to my first 600, 700 subscribers. And my first game I played outside of it was Amnesia. That was the first game I played, and I had an absolute blast with it. And
Yeah, I found you through Call of Duty, basically.
yeah, and it's just if you keep playing the same games, if you keep playing the games that you grew on, I think one, you're going to stagnate, and two, you're going to come to hate your job. So
Oh yeah, I basically
Cody,
got
what
to
do you?
the point with Clash of Clans, like before I go live every night, I was like, God, I gotta play this game again.
So for the two people that are still kind of new to streaming, what do you guys think? How far are y'all willing to go?
Me
Which
personally,
one?
my own thing is, I'm up to play any type of game regardless. I mean, there's really nothing that I won't play. Now I mean, when it comes to what I enjoy compared to what streaming enjoy and vice versa, I mean, I'm gonna find a mixture of both. If it's a game, say, I don't know,
Okay, listen.
say
Say you play Gears, right, for one day. Your
Mhm.
stream blows the fuck up. Bunch of followers because you're playing Gears. The next day you decide to play Destiny 2. You have no one in stream because nobody wants to watch that. What are you gonna do?
Let me add this. Say you did not have any fun at all playing Gears, and you basically felt miserable playing it, but when you play Destiny 2 with no viewers, you were having the time of your life. Add that to the equation. You gonna go be miserable for the views, or you
I
gonna
think-
enjoy what you do?
I think everyone who's been in that position has experienced it. I know Josh has been in that experience. I've been in that experience. I've been in my live streams. People hated the games I was playing and like, dude, what are you doing? And then they just leave. Like, it feels terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
never fun to hear people chat that in your chat saying, no, you're boring now. Oh man, and also making, it's not just streams, but making content. So I'm gonna go on a little rant here. Not like a long rant, but just like a 2-second rant. I just got a comment on one of my videos saying you're not funny anymore because you don't use the faces
Yeah, we were
anymore.
talking about that a while ago.
That because you guys know my old content. I was doing face cam. I was doing the more natural YouTube algorithm of horror games. Like I had a face cam. I had jump scares. I had the whole 9 yards. People were like, "You're not funny anymore. You're not funny anymore. You don't have the faces." And I didn't like to do the faces because they take longer to edit. And I mean, 6-7 hours to edit one video. I mean, it just took forever, and it hurt.
How long
And
did
your
it
new
take you to
video,
make a
you're
face
making
cam video?
faces.
Yeah, now I'm making faces because I kind of agree with him.
See
So,
what I mean?
Just yeah, you give
Okay,
into
but
it.
in your face cam videos, how long they take you to edit?
Oh, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's easy. You just post a highlight, you post the whole gameplay and cut out the boring parts and then put the outro, you're done.
When it comes down to, say, streaming is your job, bro, and that puts food on your table, I mean, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the boat I'm in
that's
now.
definitely the bottom line. So I guess that kind of goes into when we start making content on YouTube and I start recording content for YouTube with the whole bomb squad. Is that something that y'all have a hard time keeping in the back of y'all's head, that this at the end of the day we're trying to make content, we're not trying to beat that? Because I know we've had that problems like that in the past where we tried focusing too much on winning instead of having a good time. But I mean, that's also a good topic to bring up. Is that something that is hard to get used to? Is that something that's hard?
So yes, because I mean, just me personally, when I play games, I really like to win. Obviously, if you've ever watched me play Destiny 2, that's very evident. But it's really not hard to adapt, me personally, because I'm winning at something else, if that makes sense. Like
Your pride.
I can
Yeah.
switch gears. I can switch gears and be like, all right, look, fuck it. We're just here to have fun, and I'm winning like that. I'm making friends. I'm making memories. This is exactly
Yeah, that's where
what
I am
need.
with Rocket League. If I'm not having fun playing ranked, yeah, everyone knows I'm the highest rank in the game. But if I'm not having fun, I'm gonna go play the fun modes with friends, like 4v4, hoops, all that. If I'm not having fun, even winning at the highest rank, I'm not gonna sit and play it. I'm gonna go play the other game modes that I will have fun, like hoops. Hoops is a completely different mode than just regular Rocket League soccer. It just changes the pace and I don't know, it just brings the vibe up.
So I had a good analogy to bring up when it comes to that type of mindset. So imagine if you were in a multiplayer game and you are about to score the winning point, regardless of what game you're playing. But imagine you're playing this game and you're about to score the winning point, but you see in the corner of your eye a game-breaking glitch.
Ooh.
And it's hilarious. There's a guy poking his head out the wall. It's hilarious. Something that you've never seen this before in the game. Would you continue to go win that winning point, or would you stop to go look at the glitch?
If I can add something to that, if it was Rocket League, I would do the glitch, only because in Rocket League, if you find a game-breaking glitch, they give you this item called a white hat that developers do, and there is 7 in the game. and those white hats are valued at like $7, $8, $9, $10,000 because there's only 7 in the game, and that's the only way you can get them.
Gee, I mean, besides that, okay, well that's cool. But I mean, besides that,
Play Rocket League now.
I guess we're gonna go find glitches in Rocket League.
There's only been seven game-breaking ones found in all the years it's been out. So
I think most content creators would choose to go look at the glitch versus picking winning the game, because the way I think about it is that the game I'm playing has probably been beaten thousands of times on YouTube. There's already 1,000 different types of gameplay videos on the way I'm playing it. So to get that unique footage and to get that unique glitch is a mindset that you have to build over time versus just playing the game to win. So the way Nomad says winning and having fun are synonymous for me. In our experience, it's kind of especially the games we've been playing recently as a group, we've really experienced either 2 different mindsets, like having one or the other. And I think that's something that we're gonna have to deal with in the future. Oh, Vix finally messaged me. Vix fell asleep. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to share in my personal opinion.
Which I could agree with. This guy, this fucking projector.
Dude, now he's fixing his projector? Oh my god.
It's a little high dog.
No, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta get the right picture up there.
So that's why we're all getting projectors and we're all putting it in the back.
Well, I've got a projector. I just gotta flip my camera spots and actually way over there.
Is that the one I was using?
So most people in the chat are content creators and streamers.
At the moment.
So I'd kind of be interested in knowing how Cody and Braden's path to streaming has started, and what do y'all think? Like, what are y'all's challenges? What have y'all found hard to, like, because y'all never started streaming before now?
So I mean, from my point now, I will say I haven't put probably as much effort into my personal one as I should have, as much as Braden has recently. But that also falls into I've been doing a lot of background things for our Bomb Squad Twitch at the moment, so I've been kind of messing with that and not so much on my personal one, which I need to go in and work with. But I mean, challenges that I've come across is, I mean, just learning how to interact with your chat, getting your chat to interact with you as a beginner, not having a fan base, and then trying to grow up in the ranks of Twitch, trying to get to affiliate and things like that. I mean, they don't give you a lot of goals really to hit, but the few that they give you, some of them are kind of challenging, such as getting 50 followers. I know me myself, I'm stuck on 30 followers as it is at the moment, and I think Braden's stuck at 33 followers. So I mean, me and him, we meet every other requirement that Twitch throws at us, but it's just getting our fan base together that I feel is the hardest.
What do you think, Braden?
I kind of agree with Cody on just, it's mainly for me trying to figure out how to viewers to interact with you. Because I'm asking questions, I'm doing this and that, and the chat's just dead. I had 6 viewers watching me build my PC. That's actually right here. But getting any of them to actually like interact with me was damn near impossible. And I feel like that's how you keep viewers, is by interacting with your chat. Like we're doing now, is just interacting with our chat. Like Nomad just said, he plays games like Doom Eternal. If I just want to have fun and chill, I'm not going to Warzone to lose, which I can 100% agree with. But there comes a point, like when we all played Gears, I team shotted this kid.
Oh, that was I mean, just hilarious. But and that's
and it's just stuff like that. Like I suck at that game. Like I do understand it's literally my first time ever picking up the game. I understand I had way more alcohol than I probably should have, seeing how I don't remember half that night. But oh yeah, like who the fuck? But it's just like trying to get followers and keep them in my chat is kind of interesting. I average 6 viewers, but they never talk.
Yeah, Nomad said affiliate was a big challenge for me. I had an average viewership of 0.3 at one point.
That's tough. That is tough.
Yeah.
So my experience, I have 50 followers. I have the hours streamed, but I'm averaging at 2.4 or 2.5 viewers a stream, and I need 3 to hit affiliate. that just hurts because you're so close and you can't hit it. And but I mean, it's tough, and it's finding that balance of interacting with your chat versus playing the game, and especially for new streamers who have to learn how to do that. I know that's super tough, and I can only imagine how for new streamers coming into it and learning how to talk, like, because you're used to playing video games, you're used to not talking, you're used to just focusing on the game, chatting with your party, and not having to interact with this magic chat that you don't know about. But
that's also really difficult, is that if you're in a fire team with someone and you have to deal with chat as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what do you do? Especially if you're in the middle of something really sweaty like trials, where you should be calling out and everything like that, and you're just silent. I mean, your fire team's gonna want to dip. They'd be like,
that's
no,
the bad thing
you.
about Rocket
Like,
League. Playing it in my level is when you're in a high ranked game, the 2 seconds you look away and look at chat, even though it's probably better you look at chat, but that's probably could be a game changing goal scored on you because you looked away for not even half a second. That's how fast paced it is at this rank. Now, if I was obviously low rank, where I could probably walk out of my room, go get a drink, come back, and the game's still the same spot.
So Nomad says links aren't working. They're working for me. I don't know if they're working in the normal chat.
Working for me as well, but just
they're working for me.
Safety, I'll try that out.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, that's probably better. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the subject a little bit, still on content creation. So everyone in here is a streamer. Everyone in here has started streaming. They're finally starting to get familiar with chat. How is it switching from being a streamer to start making YouTube videos and start talking to no one and this imaginary person? Because I know a lot of you did intros on y'all's videos and started talking. I know Braden did one, and Cody, I think, is working on one right now.
Outro,
outro. And I know Josh made them before.
Don't forget my shit.
And Eddie is starting to make them.
I used to do those all the time back when I was producing content for COD. So
really?
I'm pretty good at it. But right now, those are not the style of videos I'm producing now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just grab straight from Twitch, stream on Twitch, so I can have an hour of that, chop that into a video, and boom.
I guess that's the thing though, is that you're starting to talk. Now you're not talking to anyone. Now you're just talking to yourself, really. And I think, like, say, hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Slightly Breaded, coming at you live with another gameplay video of so.
What else do I play?
Yeah, that's
like when I did my Minecraft videos, is obviously different. But if you think about it, when you first start streaming, you're talking to no one. Like, honestly, you're really not. So it's kind of like.
Well, and that's why I didn't really have much issue with it, is because when I look into this camera, I know it will eventually be someone else. So it's really not difficult for me to talk into a camera or anything like that, because like I said, I know it's eventually going to be people.
Yeah.
It's just really not awkward for me at all. And that's why it was really easy to record the YouTube intro and stuff like that. That's why it's easy for me to stream too, is because I'm talking to people in one way or another. But it was just awkward trying to get the verbiage. I had to refilm the outro, I think, like 12 or 14 times, trying to figure out, because I kept mixing up the comment section
like
and
that
description. Yeah, like it just stuttering over those words, and I don't know why. Nightbot, you asshole!
What did
Nightbot?
Wow, Nightbot.
Yo, ban him. Get him out of here. They just did my boy Baryonyx like that, bro. That's messed up.
God.
I hope I do this right. Well, by the time I do it, it'll probably.
Fuck you, Nightbot. What a fucking guy.
Wow, dude, you untied Baryonyx? Oh.
How did I? It didn't even work.
No, I got it. I unbanned him.
It didn't even work. It wasn't banned. It timed him out.
For 5 seconds.
For 5 seconds. He's probably gone now. So we need to fix that on the emotes. Baryonyx had to fix it. So Baryonyx did like 6 emotes in a row, and apparently that's too much. He can only do 3.
God, whatever, dude. That's so stupid.
That's Cody.
I'm testing my luck.
You know
with
what?
going with 7.
You know what?
Shout out everyone. Let's get some support here. Facts.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
All the
mods can do it.
For me, try it again for me one more
That's a
time.
big old rip.
Mods are
immune,
immune, I
yep.
think.
Mods
Yeah,
are immune.
mods are immune.
Mods are immune.
Try it for me
Rip.
one more time.
I think it's fixed now.
Look at that face.
Oh, Russell. Real question here, guys. How do you guys like y'all's bacon? Chewy or crispy?
Crispy.
Crispy.
Are you kidding me? Is
Draxel
it an
hates
option?
It ain't done.
Is it as an
Brassel
option?
hates me, but I don't
Chewy.
like bacon.
Okay.
Kick him out. Yeah,
Why
he's
is he
the one
anyone
bomb squad.
who
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Outdoor.
I was about to say
out.
I don't trust anyone who doesn't like
Please.
crispy bacon, but I don't even
God.
I can't be
Thank
friends with
you.
anyone who doesn't like bacon.
Thank you.
Get him out. Okay. Anyway, that was the official formal notice that Solo is out of Bomb Squad.
Barry likes it crispy.
Join.
Yes, sir.
Good boy.
Crispy.
If it ain't
all the
black,
way.
Wait
It's
until
not
Brady
done.
looks at my freaking thing.
Anyway, huge
Oh
shout out.
God.
Huge shout out to Baryonyx
Fucking
Unified Nomad
application
in the
for him.
podcast. But anyway, crispy bacon. All the
Absolute.
way. Crispy bacon all the way. You know what I've been doing recently?
What, dude?
This is kind of
Let's
off
hear it.
topic. This is kind of off topic. I've been watching.
There's no such thing as off topic. It's a podcast.
I've been watching the world's most expensive. How the world's most expensive shit is made. And do you guys know?
Like species?
No, like how like Wagyu beef.
Wow.
Do you guys know how expensive Wagyu beef is?
Dude, it's fucking expensive.
Like
No,
shit
I
like
don't.
that. Do you
What the
guys
fuck even is that?
do you guys know what the world's most expensive watch is, or how like?
Yeah,
You know how-
they're the. God, what
Is
are
it
they
the
called?
Bulvov? The Bulvov?
Nope.
No,
No?
it's
It's called Jacob and Co.
Jake,
Astronomist. Yes.
What?
Insane. Guess how much they are.
they're
Guess how
like
much they
big.
10
they're like
grand
big
easy.
bubbles. No, they're like 300 grand.
No, no.
Oh, they're,
Bro,
I
that's
know
a car,
there's
my guy.
expensive ones.
They're worth $1 million.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
Bro,
like
they
big
gotta be
bubbles.
millions.
They're literally that
Like-
thick.
Yeah,
If they're
they're that
flexing
and they're-
that.
hold on, I gotta
Hey,
hold on.
pull it up,
Yeah,
pull
I'm
it
gonna
up,
pull
pull
it
it
up.
up.
There's
no-
no,
Hold
there's no
on.
batteries.
It's
What's it
called the
called?
Jacob and Co. Astronomist.
There's
Jacob
no
and
batteries.
Co.
Astronomia. Yep.
Oh my god, here we go. Let's look at the images first. Jesus
watch.
Christ.
That
Full
watch.
screen through the stream.
$1
Oh,
million.
fuck.
Guys, what?
$1 million.
There's
Man.
no batteries in there. There's a gyrosphere in there and everything.
Yes, it's insane.
That's
insane.
crazy.
So I watched this.
Bro, there's a whole
YouTuber-
ass dragon in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it producer Mike?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's where I know the watches.
Yes.
Let's
Whoa.
go.
I love that. I love that guy, dude. I love his accent.
Oh my god.
He just bought a
It's-
private jet.
I know. I saw the video, dude. It's insane. So I like watching rich YouTubers because I'm a terrible person.
Same. I watch
I
Daily
watch all
German
the I watch all the
Exotic.
expensive shit they buy.
That
This
is
guy
insane.
goes-
Bro, but look at
this-
this watch. It's fucking insane.
Dude, it's literally insane. So that's the
I
watch
love
right there.
skeleton watches. Oh my god.
18K rose gold sapphire. Right?
Dude, it's absolutely
I'm
insane.
not a watch guy. If I'm wearing a watch, I'm wearing my Apple Watch. But that's it. I don't. Have
No,
you ever
it's-
seen me have this on? It's been laying here for months.
So this guy
Oh,
produced.
let's buy it right now, dude.
Make an inquiry. Oh,
Let's-
If you buy
Let's
it,
buy
I
it
will
right
chip
now.
in.
Hey,
So-
if they offer 12 months notice financing, I'm
on
down.
$1 million.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go to Mentor. Let's pick a game.
Easy, dude. I'm no
Dude.
cheater.
Oh, boys! Yes!
Oh my god, they got men's jewelry. Oh,
No, I
God.
just got. Hold on. The
Oh, you got-
Valorant
you got
closed
it?
beta is now yours. Congrats, you have access to the Valorant closed beta, bro.
Let's go.
Yes!
Let's go. Good job.
Let's get it.
Oh my god.
All right.
Some
So
hype in the chat for.
No, we might
Hype in the chat, boys.
we might
I-
actually. Oh, we might
So what I'm
actually
hearing
get
is
to
we're
play.
playing Valorant after this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All the
So,
important people have it. Okay, we're good.
bracelets. Right?
Yes. Dude, all right. So yeah, that's insane thinking about
crazy.
these type of. So this guy, producer Michael, is the YouTuber I watch. He literally walks in to Jacob and Co. and drops $300,000-$400,000 on these watches.
Like
It's insane.
nothing.
Holy fuck.
Like nothing. Like
Oh
it's
my! Look at
nothing.
these rings, bro.
Oh,
So wait,
it's
for the Valorant code, did you
Oh.
have it? Who stream did you have, and did you have sound on?
That's a nice question. I don't have a stream up. I just got it.
You don't have no stream up.
No stream. Look at my
Sometimes
tabs.
There's a delay. Sometimes there's a delay.
No stream is up. I haven't had a stream since we started the podcast.
That's
Forget.
insane.
In order to get the Valorant code, you have to have 2 hours of watching streams to get on a whitelist. They
And
never
then-
said once you're on that whitelist that you have to continue watching streams to get it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
my
have
so my
well-
8 days
I-
paid off.
So I have well over 2
6.
hours, so I don't need to have a stream up.
6 days.
You probably should have a stream up anyway.
All right,
Still have
fuck
it
you,
open.
Braden.
I'm just saying.
Oh, bro, look how
6 days,
lit
I
this
got it.
fucking ring looks, dude.
So what is everybody doing after this tonight?
I'm gonna find a retailer right quick. How about that?
I got my brother and a friend coming over, so we're gonna do who knows what.
New York.
Oh. Yeah, that's in
I
New
love
York.
it.
That's where they're located.
New
I
York,
plan
New
on
York.
streaming Rocket League after this.
Las
tonight.
Vegas, Switzerland.
Dude, it's insane. These guys charge. It's insane.
That's crazy, bro. All right.
It's insane. Dude, absolutely. Is that your?
Oh, Cody.
That's your standard.
I was talking to Big Boy earlier, and he said that he'd run Siege with.
Lord.
Bro, you guys are gonna get shreked.
Dude,
Shrek.
Kid is fucking insane.
Kid's nuts, bro.
Like
Yeah.
holy hell.
Do
Yeah,
we
he
all
sent me. He
almost
sent
have
me
the
his
same
clips.
headset?
Bro, I was
Like,
The
ready.
map knowledge.
I got in contact with him and got actually got the clips since whoever made that Dropbox.
Eddie.
Fuck Dropbox
Mhm.
in all shapes and form. Fuck Dropbox. So I just had him do a Google Drive, or he already had him in a Google Drive, so he just sent me the link. And now I'm just gonna go day by day and upload one of the clips out of there that I really like.
For Siege, bro, I was ready to drop 5 racks on this team because their big boys team was insane.
Dude,
Oh,
Like
hell
they
yeah,
were
dude.
runner-ups for like fucking like the biggest fucking championship ever.
Clearly,
On
like
6.
I the clips, just the clips that I've watched.
Hmm
Holy shit!
And can I say something very quickly that I find to be very intriguing?
Oh god,
What?
here we go.
So we are about to hit a milestone for the channel. We are two subscribers off from hitting 50 subs,
Right?
which gets us a 5th emote.
how the heck did we get 50 subs, dude?
And
How?
not only that, but let me go back over here for
A lot of
second.
people gifting.
We
Dude,
A
are
lot of gifting. Lot
only
of gifting.
three follows away from being at 100 followers.
3 followers away.
And we have this
Do we
many
have
subs?
on the chat on the
Yes,
on the chat? Do we have a command
Chat.
to where it links our Twitter?
Follow. Twitter, yes.
Yeah, just type in hashtag or type in exclamation point Twitter.
Yeah. That'll link
I
to
got,
Twitter.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
and then
did
then it goes. It's insane. Oh yeah, do we have a YouTube one, Cody?
Yep, right there.
Do we have a
Oh,
Twitch one?
whoa.
Do we have a Twitch one? What Twitch to
Twitch
Twitch?
one on the
I
Twitch.
have-
We need a Twitch
you
on
know-
the Twitch.
If you don't have a
God
Twitch
damn
one,
it.
what are you doing?
I got all those guys for you right there.
Turkey.
So guys, if you haven't followed us already on Twitter, YouTube, you don't have a TikTok one, bro?
You don't have a TikTok? That's disappointing.
Oh, dude,
Wow.
that hurts my heart.
Wow.
Have to
Anyways,
make
if
that
you guys have a little bit of time, go down there, click the links, and hit that follow. You feel me?
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh wow, 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 wow. And then shout out him and Solo shouts himself out. Wow, what a sellout. What a
Wow.
sellout, dude. What a sellout.
Gave
Don't
him
follow
fucking
this
money.
guy.
Go and take that shit. God.
Dude, speaking of competitive, if we ever did pick up a competitive team, Eddie,
Rocket
what do
League.
you think is the best team to start with and at this current time?
Bro, I say we wait on Valorant.
Valorant?
I say we wait
You
on
think
Valorant
so?
and just pick
You
up a
think
team on
so?
Valorant. Yes,
Dude,
I'll
I'm not
easy
saying-
drop like 2
I
racks.
I will say as an owner of Bomb Squad, and I only have 1/5 of the voices, but I will say I don't think we'll ever
Hey,
actually
Nomad,
pick
thanks
up
for
a
following
competitive
me, my
team.
guy.
But if we did, I would
the
say
competitive
probably-
team.
yeah, I am the pick. No, I'm definitely. What did you say?
I said we are the competitive team.
Oh God, no, we are not. That'd be the
Jesus
biggest
Christ,
waste of money in the
definitely
world.
Nope.
Oh man, but Valorant, I would say is a good. I'd say is a good game to start. That would be interesting.
We need to start looking for people now.
I'll look for. Are you talking about players or content creators?
Players.
Oh, forget that. No, I look for content creators. I look for people that are dedicated to making Valorant content because those are the people that are going to blow up. Those are the fastest people that are going to blow up the fastest. And as they blow up, so will Bomb Squad. That would be the smart thing to do. Like look up Valorant gameplay videos and look for people with less than 500 subscribers and
Ooh.
start hopping on them saying, "Hey, we saw your Valorant videos. what do you want to like? That's what I would.
One
do.
big
But
thing,
that-
if you like with Twitter, I've known like that's how I joined my first org. I literally tweeted out, "Hey, I'm looking for an org. Here's my stats." Literally within 5 minutes, I got 30 messages just because orgs are constantly checking latest.
but I don't like doing. I like researching into each and every one of our own our members.
Well, yeah, but so that's just so you know who's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find Valorant people all day long right now. If you just hold on, let me go to Twitter, type in Valorant. Let's see what I can find. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Probably could find a couple, but I mean, to me, it's. I think certain people have different opinions on how to grow an org, and I think a lot of orgs do it wrong. That's just my opinion.
I can confirm.
I think a lot of orgs really look at trying to grow to get as many members as possible, and in turn it grows the org, and it grows the followers. I prefer having people want to join based off of being fans at first and then joining, but that's my opinion. Quality over quantity is the way I
like. Can I add one thing? I haven't even scrolled 5 tweets down. Valorant player looking for org or team to represent. 18 years old. CS:GO 5K hours. Scroll up. Valorant 3,000 hours on CS:GO. I can also be a designer open to any org or team proposals.
How do you have play hours? Do you guys consider playtime hours as a good rep for how good someone is at the game?
No.
Absolutely
Yes
not.
and no.
I don't think
not
so.
at all.
What do you say, Eddie? Eddie, explain yourself.
Bro,
I don't know.
you have to research more of the player. Like if you see somebody with like 5K hours on PUBG, you're like, oh shit, he's been playing for a long time. He knows
Doesn't mean he's good.
He knows the ins and outs of this shit. But most of the time, the people have more than 1,000 hours in a game. They know their shit.
Yeah, Nomad
shows
dedication, not skill.
I'm not gonna lie. I even have people on my friends list that have games open just to boost their hours.
What I don't. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Talking about me right now. I got Rocket League open.
Did I just call some people out?
Called me out right now.
just boost your hours. I wasn't saying any of y'all, but I have other people.
Oh, you lying motherfucker!
Like I have a lot of CS:GO friends that boost their hours on CS:GO. Like they have it open 24/7. So they could say they have 2,000 hours on CS:GO. I'm just like,
I'll be honest. I have almost 3,000 hours in Rocket League on this account. Probably 400 hours. I wouldn't say 400.
I don't think
I have
2,000.
I think I have like 2,000 hours on PUBG. Like legit.
I don't think I have 1,000 hours on any game on my Steam. I don't think I have 1,000 hours on anything. I have 700 hours, 600 hours on CS:GO, and those are legit hours. That's just me.
Oh, all my CS hours are legit hours.
Yeah.
But with Rocket League, you think 5 minute or roughly, I'd say 7 minute matches after replays, everything. 7 minute matches, 3,000 hours. You do the math, I guess.
Do you guys know the average CS:GO player? How many hours they have on CS:GO?
I'd say 800 roughly. 400. No.
What do you think, Braden?
Let's go 400.
2K.
Yeah. What do you think the average CS:GO player? How many hours they have on the game?
Average CS:GO player, average pro player.
Average CS:GO pro player.
Like 2K.
Pro player?
Like 2K.
Average CS:GO pro player.
Like
How many
2K
hours they have in the game?
Oh, pro player, 4K.
I'm about to say 4,000 or 5,000 if I had to guess.
Cody, what do you think? Cody's
sleeping, bro.
Cody's sleeping. Dude.
I'm doing things in the background very fast.
Yeah, here's...
So the question was, how many hours do you think a CS:GO pro player has in the game? How many hours do you think, if you had to guess?
7 to 10.
7 to 10. He went the opposite scale. He's trying to play a long game. The average. So if you guys know Tarek, CS:GO player, he has around 5,600 hours. 5,600 hours, and I think like a lot of them between 6,000 and 8,000 hours. I think if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked.
Bro, do you guys remember Optic India? One of their players cheating on LAN.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up, dude. Don't bring that up, dude.
I just
One more time?
One of the things that brought down Optic is the bet. It started with that, and this shitty org or shitty management by Infinite.
Optic India, bro.
I know Oh god.
CS:GO player. One of the players.
What the fuck?
One of the players cheated on LAN, bro, and he got caught on stream.
How did he cheat?
He had like.
He had hacks. He had
had
hacks
hacks.
on his I think was it in his mouse? Was it in his mouse or his keyboard? I think it was in one of his accessories. He had a hack in there. And it was funny because if you pull up the video, there's video of him actually cheating. And there's an admin that comes to the desk and tries to look it up, and the guy tries to stop him.
Nomad said keyboard.
Yeah, was it keyboard? Yeah. So
Nomad said it was in his keyboard.
Eddie, look up the video. You can actually see the video of him cheating live. And there's an admin that comes over to his. There's an admin that comes over to his desk, to the optic desk, and tries to look at it. And the guy tries to stop him. I think his name was what was his name? It was
Forsaken.
Forsaken. That's it.
Forsaken, bro.
You have to look in the video, see
April
where it is.
2018, one of the world's most recognizable esports organizations,
I think this is just going to show gameplay, if I'm not
Optic
mistaken.
Gaming announced that they would be expanding to India. Their first foray into the country would be
just like
via
a
a local
documentary.
CS:GO
Yeah, it's a
team,
whole ass
whose
documentary.
players would be selected via open tryouts for everyone to participate in. Among the
Yeah,
chosen
let's look for another
elite
one.
was an
I think it's this one.
Get a free flaming hot Doritos Loco.
Oh my God!
Doritos Locos
Taco Bell.
Tacos.
Let our-
Oh,
Get
no.
Shut
ad
up,
blocker.
Doritos.
I love you.
Jesus Christ.
White
Some-
paper.
I don't know. Is it going to show the live?
Yeah,
Here
it
it
is,
is.
it is, it is,
Here
it
it is. There's the.
There's
There he is.
the guy.
There's the cheater.
So it's right here. This guy right here.
That's
right?
that guy. And look, watch what happens. He tries to stop him. He's like, "Where's your hacks?"
Look. There's his hand. There's his hand. And look,
There's
look.
his hand.
He's like,
There's his hand. There's his hand. He's like, "No,
Oh,
stop!
oh,
Stop! Stop!
oh.
Stop it! No, it's nothing." And look at his teammates. Look at his teammates. They were so
Bro.
pissed. His teammates were so pissed. They were looking at him like, "Really, really?"
So
Shit,
did
yeah,
his
that's
did his
real sticky.
did his teammates
Yeah.
not know? Hey,
Like you literally
His-
see that aim.
bro,
Dude,
did his teammates?
His teammates did
Stuck
not
to his
know.
head and then unstuck.
I don't know.
Like,
Did his teammates
nah.
know? Did his teammates know? Did they not know, or did they
He
just not?
stuck the
know?
head unstuck
Oh yeah, he's a
on
cheater.
that guy, bro. That's
He's a cheater. All right, so
Yeah.
Nomad says the report is that the team had no idea about the
No
hacks.
idea. That's
I don't
crazy.
know
I
about that.
believe.
How do
I
you-
believe that.
I don't know, dude. How you live with these
Please
guys?
pull that
You-
document back up. Bomb Squad topics.
Yeah, we
Valorant.
had nothing.
Yo, Vince, welcome to the stream, brother.
Oh man, but that's just insane to think about how far Optic fell. That's insane.
is insane.
How do you go from an org that can compete with the top orgs in the world like Cloud9
Now to
and
nothing.
and all these big huge orgs to nothing? How do you do that?
I miss the OG4.
I think
Made,
I just think that's insane
Scum,
to me.
Big T.
And what hurts the most is that was the only org, the only team, and I'm talking football, baseball, basketball. That was the only team that I would root for, no matter what game they were in. Like that was it.
Talk
And then
about
that
cheating. Astros.
Oh,
You better stop it.
What is it? What is it?
Discord in
The
a
What is it?
Houston Astros, bro.
Oh
Someone's
god,
about to
dude.
come driving.
Sheesh.
We gotta stay
Flying.
on. We gotta stay on gaming topic.
He's gonna throw a fastball.
Poor management
So,
and crap
hang on.
coaching, leaving players to become desperate. Vince says
Dude.
that wasn't their main team. But still,
Well, yeah,
bro.
India wasn't their main team. I know that. India wasn't their main team. Optic decided to branch out into different sections. They like had Optic Brazil, they had Optic India,
That
they
hurt
had
him.
they had a whole bunch of stuff, and it wasn't even Hex who used to be the owner. It wasn't even his idea. This was a parent company called Infinite Gaming. The owner of the Texas Rangers owned it, as well as a couple other people, and they ran it to the ground. Just people who had no idea how to run an esports org, and it just destroyed it.
I think the org that's doing the best at branching out right now is probably Complexity. Now that the Dallas Cowboys
Oh
own
yeah,
them.
dude, insane. I'm rooting for them. They were, God, I
Like,
met the
want to
owner,
go to their. I want to go to their facility so bad.
and they're in Dallas too.
Yeah.
They're in Dallas.
Bro,
and they have
I
the
want to
whole
move
thing
to
there.
Dallas, bro. I've been trying to move
Hmm.
for the longest.
Most bandwagon NFL team.
Dude, insane. Oh, I have another topic to talk about. I forgot to bring this up when we were talking about Call of Duty. Did you guys know that if you look up on the Twitter, what's really blowing up right now is God damn it, I gotta find it now. There's this 5-year-old playing Call of Duty that just won. A 5-year-old that just won the Call of Duty tournament.
Okay.
5 years old.
5
years old. If you could find it on Twitter, that would be huge.
That's
This
crazy.
kid,
Oh,
this kid,
Run that by me again?
Oh my God.
Who's this?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Nothing. We're good. Twitter.
So,
Eddie happened. Wasn't their main team? Vic said no, but it still hurt their overall image. No matter.
Yeah, just because you're under their org image, optic.
What do I search for?
I just type in COD 5-year-old probably. It was on trending, and I saw that, and I was just like, wow, freaking insane.
Oh, hired.
Yeah, here it is. 5-year-old prodigy using hashtag swag from FaZe Clan, $20,000 winning Warzone.
Holy shit, he
This
won
kid,
20K.
here's what the tweet looks
Oh,
like.
is this him?
Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's him.
God.
That's him,
That
dude.
is crazy talk. Hold on. Let's see this shit.
Dude. This kid's insane. He's 5 years old. He could barely fit the headset around his head.
Oh, dang it, man. You guys got. How did you guys get up there so quick?
He's fucking destroying. He puts Eddie to shame.
Here, Clap, let's get in this truck.
Yeah, but
God.
Bro, there's a grown
Get him, Rogan, get him, Rogan.
behind him. Like,
Grown ass man.
Oh, his dad.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Probably his dad or something, bro.
He's carrying
Bro,
his
that's
dad.
insane.
He's carrying his dad.
But let me tell you this. This is against YouTube and Twitch TOS.
yeah.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah,
No one under 13 years
it's
old.
a kid. It's a kid.
Really? Really?
It is a kid. You
Yep.
cannot post kids on. I had a group project where we had to do. We ran for campaigns and stuff like that. Where I always had a school board. Well, so the first thing you do is like, oh yeah, I'll go visit elementary school. My professor was like, you need to watch it. You can't have kids with like unblurred faces on your YouTube videos or anything
Yeah,
like
my
that.
sister,
Because that's where you
she's
had
a
to post it
teacher.
up to.
She can't even post a picture of her class kids online.
Nope.
If she does,
unless
she
you have
has
written permission from the parents.
Well, Vic says you need a
yeah.
parent. Vic says you need a parent. That's why there's his dad in the back.
Yeah.
Does that fix it? Does that make it?
I think so.
I think
I
that
don't
make it okay.
know.
I don't
I
know,
have
but
no idea. 'Cause we
thing
were
is,
told
though,
no
even with
kids,
parent-
period.
even with
he
parent
could've been wrong.
consent,
I mean, bro, they haven't banned him or anything, so.
personally, I don't think he should be able to compete because that game's it's supposed to be 18 plus.
But again, it's
gonna
parent.
be a while.
It's up to the parent, right?
No, like
it's-
with Rocket,
yeah.
like I was telling you, what was it last week? Miles with Rocket League, that kid named Scrub Killer from England. He was best in the world, but he was 15 and he was beating pros all day, every day, and he could not join a pro team to compete because he was 15.
Well,
To
that's
play-
different. Joining a pro team versus just playing the game and posting it to
YouTube
Twitter,
or something.
you know, or to
Twitter,
YouTube. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
different.
but even to play in a tournament in Rocket League, you legally have to be 16 to even collect the prize, even with parent consent.
Vic says, yeah, that's why FaZe High Sky does. I don't
FaZe
know
High
who that
Sky.
is.
FaZe High Sky got his YouTube
Yeah, he got his shit taken down, didn't
taken down. Yeah.
What?
Because he was under 13.
Yeah.
I didn't
He's
hear
under- he's
that.
under
Is that
13.
just YouTube? Is that just YouTube?
I feel like that's just YouTube. Is that you have to have. I think they've, especially with this whole revamp they just did not so long ago. I think they nixed all forms of it.
Really?
Yeah. If
That's
it's the dad's channel,
crazy.
then I guess that
was last
be
year.
a get around. That
Yeah, but
that
even
very well
it
could be
being
a
the
get around.
dad's channel,
But-
showing the kid and the kid's gameplay.
I mean, look at this, bro. The player was actually only age 11 when he signed the deal with FaZe.
dude's literally
Yeah,
standing
FaZe
in front of
literally
Fortnite.
told the
What
kid.
the fuck?
That's
Yeah,
with
but
Fortnite,
FaZe
dude.
literally told the kid to lie about his age.
This goes back to how big Valorant is going to push people and how much of a
Whoa.
trampoline it's going to be.
What is this?
Oh
It's
my
a
god.
Challenger series, something Chipotle
The ad
Challenger
that
series.
Me-
you just
me
fucking
and Vince-
clicked on. That's what it is.
Bro,
God damn it.
me and Vince won this shit. What do you mean?
Well, apparently not anymore because it's Warzone
Chipotle
now.
Warzone. Oh my god, why am I not in this?
I know you won it
Make a
last year,
poor
didn't you?
Look, there we are!
We're just
Yes! Yes!
to the
first ever champ. They didn't even
First
shout you
ever
out.
champions, bro.
They didn't even shout you out.
But there's our picks. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, how is that prize money?
Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
Dude. Bullshit.
God.
Dude.
Oh,
bullshit.
qualifiers,
They didn't
April
even-
16th
Eddie.
to and 23rd.
You didn't even get an
The
invite.
23rd. Who's trying to play Warzone with me, bro? Who's trying to win this shit, bro?
That's some
Winners will take home a
bullshit,
whopping
dude.
25,000
So do
as
you
well
actually have that
as a free year.
trophy?
I do have that trophy. Yes.
Where is it?
That
Prove
is
it.
so bullshit.
It's
They
not.
didn't
It's
even
not
shout
here.
you
It's at my.
out.
It's at my other house. But I have it. And
Oh,
they gave me.
he won so much money, he bought a second house.
They
Oh,
gave
my-
me. They gave me a year of Chipotle. Free Chipotle.
I'm down to
Me
play
and
with you.
Vince. Yeah, bro. The 23rd.
I
Let's
want those
register. Let's
cards.
register right now. How about
They
that?
handed out.
Dude, I'm
Register
pissed.
right
I'm
now.
The
pissed.
23rd.
I'm pissed they didn't. They
Oh, that's
didn't
2 days
shout
from
you
now.
out.
Oh, we got another qualifier the 28th as well.
That's
Let's
Thursday.
get it back
What
to
time?
back to back.
We're gonna register after this podcast. We'll register. Let's fucking
Alright.
get it going.
All right, so Nomad brought up an interesting point. He said, "What about all the rampant cheating in Warzone? Have you guys seen cheating in Warzone?"
No cheating whatsoever.
Oh my god.
I have.
Wait, really? I've
haven't.
heard some things about cheating in Warzone.
I
I've
heard though
some
they just
things.
banned like 70,000 people though.
Really?
I mean, it's a free game. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, same thing. My turn to rant. Destiny 2,
Mm,
Trials of Osiris.
terrible
The
game.
number of rampant and out just cheating is and hacking ridiculous. Shoot a guy in the head, he literally respawns in the same place and then kills you.
Yep.
It's like
Sounds like Call of
run
Duty.
that back.
Sounds
Excuse
like Call of Duty.
Or should we talk about how abused Hardlight is in all formats?
Oh
of this
my
game?
god, dude.
Not
What are
to
you
mention,
talking about?
not to
What are you
mention
talking about?
damage drop
The
off,
past 8
but
months.
double
Miles,
the damage with ricochet
You're
rounds.
not to that level yet, so you haven't experienced it. The lower ranked players will continue to play against the lower ranked players. When you get up to me, we can have this discussion.
Oh man,
okay?
this guy's ego, man, it's insane.
Well, Cody's ego, I whooped his ass.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's true. He can't
He
deny
did.
it. I got on first time I beat him.
No, he didn't.
Insane.
Miles?
But Nomad said to get back to the chat. Nomad said headshots. That said he came second place yesterday to a full team of cheaters in Warzone. I have been keeping up to date on the Call of Duty subreddit, and I have seen a lot of clips about cheaters in Warzone. So I will say that they exist. If I know they probably banned a lot of them. What Josh said, but I don't know. It's an interesting topic. It's interesting. Eddie hasn't run into him. He
I
plays the
haven't.
most. He plays the most Warzone out of anyone here, so he would
I have
be the
not.
one to know.
That's what I like about Rocket League. There's really no way of cheating in it.
I would
Anyways,
find
guys,
a way.
I think we need to wrap it up here.
So
Anything else we want to talk about? Chat? Anything you guys want to know about Bomb Squad or anything like
now
that?
we leave it up to the Q&A. This is the Q&A portion of the Bomb
portion.
Squad.
Q&A
Segment Q&A.
Start
Question.
start the Q&A portion of the video.
Yo, I'm just ordering. I'm just ordering food.
And everybody
Brayden,
watching,
Brayden, go look at the form real quick.
Oh my god.
Before
everybody
I
in
dip and start my
chat,
stream.
everybody
I'm
in
really
chat
scared.
watching right now, stick along. We're gonna go raid a small Twitch streamer here in a second. So if you guys will stay and do that with us, that'll be freaking amazing.